Hello everyone, it's me, Matt. Appreciate you stopping by. On today's video, we're talking about military recruitment today, and I stumbled across a absolutely outstanding piece of recruitment media I think I've ever seen. Now, America, I have to give it to you. You definitely produce some of the best recruitment videos that I have ever seen. Ever since I was young, when I used to see the US Army commercials, shown across the pond, sometimes they'd talk about them and you'd see the old, cutscene videos and things like that. It was like, wow, that's pretty freaking cool. And the British Army has done pretty good in the past too. Now, I know many of you are going to get really upset right now because the British Army did have a little spurt of commercials that they produced for recruitment that were just... I'm not going to comment on them because I'm not allowed to comment on them. However, the US military, it's hands down in terms of putting out the best recruitment media. US nails it every single time. Canada has some pretty good ones too. We've had some good ones in the past, but it's all very specific. I always find that certain military commercials focus on a very specific group of people or age group or whatever. But with this commercial that I recently came across, it appealed to, I guess, the newer generation, the younger generation, and rightly so, right? With COVID-19 going on right now, a military career is very, I guess, eye-opening. It's definitely something that people have been more susceptible to potentially joining because jobs are difficult right now. People are losing their jobs. People's lifestyles are getting turned upside down. It's pretty hard on society right now. And military is a very appealing career that you could get into. So when they produce commercials like this, it's like, okay, I see where you're going with it. And honestly, I think the way that whoever the cinematographer is or whoever produces these kind of videos nails it on the head, right? You got a young guy or young girl who's bounced with social media constantly. They are constantly under the ability to, potentially spend money on stuff they don't need to spend money on. I have to say, look behind me, guys. Really though. Okay, that's what they're appealing for. They're looking for the people that are saying, we set you a different path. And this particular commercial that I'm going to show you today is from the US Marine Corps. And as you know, as you've seen many US Marine Corps commercials, many of you probably before, obviously my American followers, they do a very, very good job. And they rightly too have to. The US Marine Corps has a very quick turnaround time. I've talked to a lot of people who join the Marine Corps, leave after about 2, 3, 4 years, maybe a little longer than that. But it's fairly short term. Now there are of course many career soldiers out there too, or career Marines out there too, that go through their careers. But commercials like this get them in the door and get them into those contracts. And I can see why, because for me, watching these kind of commercials definitely puts goosebumps at the back of my neck. So I just thought I'd share it with you guys if you haven't seen it before. I know my American friends across the pond, I'm across the pond. My British friends and British brothers and sisters back across the pond may not have seen this commercial, and I just want you to take a look at it and see what you think, because personally I think they absolutely nail it. So let me know in the comment section below what you think about this commercial. I think it's just killer. And do you think there's a better one out there? And if there is, I will do a video review of it. I would like for you to send it to me in the comment section below. Send me the YouTube link or send me somewhere where I can watch it. I'll watch it, I'll review it. I might even live stream watch it and view it, and we'll go over it together. And I'm thinking of doing like a live stream military commercial review one time. I think that'd be fun. I'm not a reaction page. Absolutely no way I'm not a reaction channel. But military commercials, especially ones like this, deserve some attention. So if you haven't seen it, I hope you enjoy. Let's take a look.
Searching for meaning in a relentless world. Always connected, but somehow alone. Trapped by illusion. We offer another path, where the battle to belong begins. Awakened by a calling, united by purpose, defined by the cause you fight for.
And it's not about you! Work together to get over the hump!
No one can ever take away
You earned this, Marine.
what it means to be among the few, the proud, the Marines.
Wow.